the St. Mary's Food Bank has new hours, so let's go live to Angela Scott, who's at the bank right now, and talking about, of course, the lines and everything going on. So, hey, Angela, I know they just opened up the gates, and I see Michael's getting over to you there as we're going through. So, you're talking with, of course, Jerry Brown right now, correct?
Yeah, I'm here with Jerry Brown. You're right. They just opened the gates, so we have cars that are coming through, and they have this down to a science. So, you know, a lot of people are coming through with their windows rolled down, and they're saying, hey, roll your windows up. You can roll it down this much. And then here's the National Guard. There are 30 of them here that are actually helping. They drive the carts up, and then they put them in your trunk. So they are really practicing social distance and safety here. Jerry Brown, thanks for being with us today. What an incredible service you're providing.
You know, it's been like this for the last 3 to 4 weeks. The number of folks that we had has doubled. In some cases, as many 1,500 families have come through here in a day. And we switched to this total drive-through model yesterday, just to make sure that social distancing is the best that we can get it.
Yeah, and why did you change your hours? I know you used to be open until 1:30. Now you limited it back.
Well, with the drive-through model and with 8 cars coming through at a time, we can serve just as many people as we did before. And we need that extra time now when we close at 1:30 to build our food boxes for the next day, because we're putting out as many as twice as many boxes as we did before.
And that's where volunteers can come into play, right? They can come and help pack boxes.
Absolutely, and we really could appreciate it. If you go to our website, stmarysfoodbank.org, we practice social distancing over there. You're 6 feet away from everybody. We play music. You can have masks, gloves. Help us build these boxes, because we need another 1,500 tomorrow.
And I was just talking to your COO, and CFO, and she was saying that the National Guard gets so into it. They drop down and they do push-ups in between. They pack all sorts of boxes. I was under the impression that maybe you just get a meal when you come through. No. You get this entire cart of food. This is incredible.
Absolutely. So we have our emergency food boxes, which is a 3 to 4 day supply of food. It has canned goods, a lot of rice, beans, even powdered milk. But we augment that with the stuff that we receive from other fresh food. So we have bread, milk, eggs, vegetables, fruit, whatever it is that you need. We're filling a cart with food. The idea is so that people can stay home. That's the idea. We're trying to give you more food. We're trying to give you food that you don't have to go out and venture into other areas. We want to keep people home and keep people fed at the same time.
Yeah, and you're not only doing this here in Phoenix, you are throughout the entire state, distribution-wise.
Right, today is a huge day for St. Mary's. Not only are we here at all our other agency locations, but we're over at the Salvation Army at 18th Street and Broadway for 2 hours. We expect to see 500 cars over there. Up in Tuba City on the Navajo Reservation, where they've had one of the biggest hotspots in the country right now going on with coronavirus, we're going to be feeding 2,000 families. We sent 90,000 pounds of food, 4 semi-trucks up there this morning. We're going to be distributing food to families. We're even going to be taking food to some of the homes of the folks that already have been diagnosed with coronavirus.
Wow.
And we can put the food outside their homes.
Wow, and you know, not everyone has cars, obviously. There's a lot of homeless. There are people without vehicles. And how can they access these services?
Well, there is a walk-up available to us. We do have folks that come over here. We won't give you as much of this food because you're walking home, but we'll give you the food box and a few things to carry in a backpack on the way home. So if you're going home on the bus, or if you're walking a mile or so, you'll be able to get that food here.
Yeah, Jerry Brown, thank you so much. Thank you for everything you're doing. And you know what's so impressive? The CFO, the COO, tell us your
Director of Public Relations.
Director of Public Relations. You are all out here actually pushing the carts out to cars. Everybody's doing their parts.
We had 250 volunteers a day at St. Mary's. That number has dropped to less than 50, so it's all hands on deck. Everybody who works here has a shift out here.
And you know what I love? It's a no judgment zone. I mean, someone was just saying earlier, hey, you know, look at that car. They have a really nice car. Why are they in line? And the reality is, people think they're going along, they have a job, and then they lose their job. This can happen to any of us.
Right, and we also have lots of neighbors that are out here. I'm picking up for somebody who can't get out of the house. He's 85 years old. He can't come here, but I'm trying to get some food for him.
Wonderful. So if you are at home, either you're needing this service or you're wanting to do your part, there are plenty of volunteer opportunities. Tell us again the website, please.
stmarysfoodbank.org. You can go on the volunteer site. Please sign up and let us know so we know how many people are coming each day so that we can have a job assigned for you. You can also make a cash donation. Every dollar puts 7 meals on the table for a family.
Unbelievable. Thank you so much, Jerry Brown.
We'll have the information on AZTV.com also for people. And as we said, go to AZTV.com/SmileAZ to find out how you can help more with the food bank and other places that need your help at this time.